Just wait and see, Jay. I'll make you pay.
Hey, Geo, right? You forgot this. If you need help, find me in the New Age Market.
Good afternoon, San Francisco.
So this is the New Age Market. Then this must be where those two troublemakers are hiding.
And now some bad news. Legers is to make a deal with Hate Street's very own Joe for a slice of that tasty New Age Market pie.
Let's play a game.
They're fooling you, Paulina! Don't you see it?
Enough! I'd rather die out there than stay here and never live at all!
Mind yourself, please.
The revelation! The last revelation is coming!
The game isn't over yet, Jay. The Honorable Apostle and Miss Mercuria have been expecting you.
Answer me, Jay. What are you going to do when your friends point their knives at you? How do we keep their sacrificial lambs from leaping off the cliff?
Good afternoon, San Francisco! To my Day South junkies, my loud and proud mischief makers, and all my beautiful little heartthrobs. It's your oldest and dearest friend, with the straight shooting of your father, and tender loving just like your mama. It's your boy Vincent, aka the Old Ostrich. Bringing you a balanced dish of good news and bad news. Let's soften the blow with the good stuff first. The New Age Market has finally gotten a little reinvigoration after the harmonic convergence. Was it a sign from another world, or the harbinger of a Mayan doomsday prophecy? Who knows? But why worry, my lovelies? Keep those heads in the sand and your ears to the ground. Because more visitors means more money. Huge potential for young and old to make some dough. Now, to hit you with the bad news. Yesterday's gangland battle stretched from the Styx all the way to the steps of the People's Palace. And it came with a particularly heavy drizzle of bullet casings to rattle you all night long. Last night, Legerzaded and his Arcanus minions booted the Tung Ching Cham so hard in the ass that they've been driven right out of our city. If you're brave enough to head out into the streets, might still find a few gold teeth left on the ground. Now the sweet, naive souls among you might think that means our fair city will finally have a moment of peace. But you listen to Papa Ostrich here, kiddies. This is only the beginning. What Legers wants is nothing less than the whole damn city. And I have it on good authority where he's headed next. I'm told his aim is to make a deal with Hate Street's very own Joe, a.k.a. Jay Brown, for a stake in that juicy New Age Market pie. Here's hoping that it goes smoothly, but if that fails, at least we'll have some quality entertainment. Now it's time for the Old Ostrich to duck his head again, leaving you with some solid music to groove your body and shake your booty with our next track, The Golden City.
Pop Ostrich. Give me a break. Anyways, what can I get you, guy? Tequila. And Straightforward. I like that. So what are you after? The waitress's phone number? Ticket to an underground boxing match? Or are you after someone specific?
You know what I'm after? I'm after you shutting your damn mouth. Cut the smart shit with me and listen, because I'm only going to ask once. Where is Jay? Point him out and get your ass out of my sight.
Whoa, hey, easy, man. I'd be happy to. You gotta tip me. That bastard owes me money, so you can go ahead and beat his ass. Don't want a kick for me.
You better not be playing with me, because that's a good way to get cut.
But hey, man, little heads up. Jay was born and raised in Hate Street, and he knows the place better than anyone. Ran circles around the cops. It won't be easy to corner. Plus, he's got a lot of friends around, so picking a fight here could go south fast. Never know who's liable to stand beside him. But you know what I say. The good times are over, so Jay and all his crew can bite the big one for all I know. Hey, and just so you know, you're the first one with enough guts to mess with it, so whether you're here to break his nose or... Well, this shot's on me, bro. To you and your boss.
You're a smartass. We need more people like you. Young guys these days. Jammed by arcades and slots, you know? These adult children living in their mother's basements. They ought to be out here begging for a job. What's your name, pal?
It's Vern, sir.
Put it there, Vern. Call me Gio. All right. Now you point me to this J-Best. And afterward, if you're looking to do some hustle, meet me at Rouge Street. I'll take you to the boss. But, mind yourself around me, will ya? The old man's been unpredictable lately. Quick to fly off the handle, you know?
Thank you, sir. I probably shouldn't pry, but what do you want from Jay? If you want to take him down over Hate Street, you'll be disappointed. This place has got nothing but struggling folks. You couldn't mug someone for enough to catch the bus.
What else could it be? That damn New Age market. Don't know what Pops is planning to do with it, but he's gotta have it. Not like I'd give a damn otherwise. What kind of schmuck does business in a gutter like this? Pops is stubborn about it. Used to be I'd have a say in private, but he don't listen to anyone now except those freaks from the Order of Enlightenment. Not that I'm crying about it, but robbing folks who ain't got no money, kicking them while they're down. It don't sit right. But orders orders. So maybe I'll turn a blind eye when I can. You ask too many questions.
No worries, man. You were looking for Jay, right? That guy in the suit. Near the dance floor? See him?
See you later, Jay.
3, 2, 1! Hold it down!
Gentlemen, what is happening here?
Tie up his hands, but careful you don't break them. For now.
Sure thing, Mr. Geo.
What the hell? What's going on with... Huh?
That hurts. You got rocks in your jaw. Trust me, you're the perfect bait. You draw the fishies in like a magnet.
I'm bait? This is terribly unbecoming of you, Jay. Do you realize how many times this is? My body may be artificial, but my soul can feel pain too.
You lying sackish.
Not so friendly after all, huh?
We'll continue our conversation later, Jay.
I'll do my best. Or this one.
Time to heat up the forge. A sharp blade.
To transcribe.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life? I'm an artist with steel.
This book?
Time to heat up the forge. A sharp blade.
I can't read it.
8th Street style. My turn. You're on a ride to the corner of
Or
butt-kicking me.
this book?
Melt it down, forge it up.
Victory secure. I should excuse myself.
Now who's lying, Mr. Geo? You took my shot, but you didn't even break that J guy's nose. Still, thanks for the offer. Give my best to Mr. Leger for me.
The old man is gonna like you, smartass. See you next time. We'll have another parlay, you and me.
Yeah, run on home with your tail between your legs. Légers losers.
Looks like he might need a dentist, because he just got kicked in the teeth. He'll be home crying into their cereal soon enough. The way they're huffing it, they could have outrun my 4-cylinder Hummingbird GR8100. They must have missed their calling. They ain't dentists. They're track stars.
Cheers to unbreakable bonds.
To unbreakable bonds.
Look, Jay, I gotta go. The shelter is gonna be closing up soon. My partner at the shop, you know. He doesn't like it when I come in covered with blood. Scares the Richie-rich types away.
It's all good, bro. Thanks for coming today. Is anything I can help? You know where to go.
Thanks, bro. But if you're really such a good friend, how about you spot me $250,000 or so I can buy that sweet new convertible Lamborghini LM50? Well, since we're such good buddies, right?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Right after I give you a knuckle sandwich.
See you around, Jay.
Would you kindly give me back my damn hands already?
Hey, stop kicking me. Just a sec.
My apologies. Where were my manners? Please don't take it personally, but I need to warn you that...
Whoa, wait. Someone's missing. Where's Mercuria? Hey, Miss Sputnik. Have you seen her?
Oh, Miss Mercuria. She left in a hurry, carrying that dagger those rough-type gentlemen dropped.
Do we follow her?
No, of course not. She's just doing her thing.
The old man didn't tell us what kind of mess we were in for here. I'm not paid enough for this.
Hey, Gio, right?
You're just giving it back? What's this meant to be? Some kind of insult? Hey, yo, your boss runs me off. Now you're giving me back my own knife like I'm some pity case? Think I won't hurt you because you're a woman? Think again. me to void!
What is this? The color of your energy is as dark as the coal in Jay's forge. No, worse. Darker than I've ever seen before. You're afraid. But something else besides that. I see a burning energy. The embers of a home reduced to ashes. A harrowing darkness that's followed you throughout your life. When your wife and child left you. When your debtors begged on their knees at your feet.
What are you talking about?
I understand you now, Mr. Geo. Forced to live with this darkness inside you. I'm sorry if I scared you, but I'm only here to return this. You're a boy trembling inside this brawny shell of a man. You're too far down a path that you never wanted to set foot on, Mr. Geo. If you need help, find me in the New Age market.
So as I take off the tire, I notice the gal. Some rich lady from the market's got a crazy look of worry on her face. So I tell her, break my jaw if I'm telling a lie. We're good folks here. Don't believe me? Just ask around about Jay and his friends on Hate Street.
Please, take care, Mr. Holic. You have been drinking way too much.
Come on, Holic. You don't got the balls. I saw this guy get a nosebleed yesterday, and he cried like a little baby. Back me up, Jay. Hey, Jay?
What?
Did they bust your head or something? You were off daydreaming and we're talking about some rich bimbo.
Sorry, Mr. Beckett. I believe Jay's present concerns may be revolving around, you know, Leger's the dead.
Nah, we all have stuffed shirt. Take a look.
Bombshell News. Uncovered video shows FAE used as new execution method. What will the minds of those Hollywood producers think of next?
Oh, I think I've seen images from this video. From spam mail and newspapers.
We're still trying to identify this woman to confirm the authenticity of the video. If you have any information, please call us at 429-7234 extension 7. Up next, homebound or hoodwinked? The mystery of the so-called long-lost son. We turn to the story of Sergeant Howard Eden, a retired Army veteran, and the stranger claiming to be his long-lost son. But is this a heartwarming reunion or a sinister story of senior exploitation? Let's...
Aww. Oh, too bad. You know, it's good fun watching all her nonsense and sensationalism.
Hey, show some respect. Sure, that whole how woodchucks could control the world piece she did was a little iffy, but who knows what those woodchucks could chuck at us?
Alright. That Ledger's thing is really bothering me, okay? What's his story?
I've heard it. Not gonna lie, kinda sick. Cops hate him, but the street punks love him. They say, back in Hunter's Point, a bunch of guys was torturing him, had him tied up like a pig. And when they got tired, they put a gun in his mouth and made him eat it. The bullet went straight through his throat out the back of his head. But when the cops came, they found nothing but a few bloody teeth. He was gone. Scary, right? But here's the thing. Yeah, Legers is a pure human. So what happened? Where did he go?
Mr. Hollick, I think you've been watching too many of those horrible Romero movies. People returning from the dead. That's hokey cinema, not reality. I can only assume this Legers the Dead made up this rumor himself, perhaps so he might attract more powerful arcanists to his side. Potion addicts, smugglers, card sharks, getting them all under his thumb until he can gobble up the whole of San Francisco.
And yeah, it's been working, but not anymore, 'cause we ain't gonna sit and watch.
Afraid you're overestimating our strength, Mr. Hollick. Their enterprise is much more dangerous than all our previous rivals. No less so if they're aiming on partnering up with the lunatics in the New Age market.
Gotta agree with that assessment, Pioneer. It's been days since my last session with a paying customer. Seems like everyone is joining up with them, and their energy is disturbing, to say the least. They've been poking around my shop looking for some rare sort of books and materials. Kinds I never even heard of before.
I would advise avoiding direct confrontation, Jay.
I hear you. Avoid confrontation. That's the right move for sure. But it's not going to be possible. They aren't giving us a choice. The cops abandoned Hate Street a long time ago. Ain't nobody that cares about these streets but us now. Remember? That was when all those artist trailers were burnt down. After that, the rest of the diviners and such were ran off quick. It's only those loonies that have stuck around. Misguiding arcanists, making everything worse. We were smart. We would have left then and there. Closed up shop. Took the first bus out of the city. ran for her miserable, pathetic lives. But then, we ain't that kind of smart, are we? But this is our home, so we've got to make our stand here, or we'll never stop running.
Please don't misunderstand me, Jay. I'm only saying this fight is beyond our capabilities alone. Should we not consider asking...
Don't you finish that thought. In fact, don't even think it. Look, I know what you're saying, but... I don't know, man. That kind of talk is for cowards. We don't have to get them involved in this.
You have to admit that they care about Arcanists, despite all their bureaucracy. Turning to the Foundation would not be a bad choice for us, Jay.
Yes, Mr. J. I think Mr. Pioneer might be right. I don't want to lose my job because of these bandits. I'll be glad to bring you to the Foundation.
Your assistance would be more than welcome, Miss Disco Ball. It couldn't possibly hurt to reach out to Paulina. Maybe she could help us with the red tape. She's your sister, after all.
No. No, no. I'm only gonna say this once, and it's for real. This is our own business. Nobody else's. And especially not hers. Paulina made her choice. She could have talked with me. She could have approached us, if that's what she wanted. She had the chance. She's had years. Not a word. She has her own life, and she made it out of these streets. She ain't coming back. She ain't even looking back. She's not that little girl tagging around us anymore. She's got fancy marble floors now. Got all that decency and good taste that she never had here. She doesn't need us. You think I'm gonna scrape down on my knees for her? Rather stick my foot in hot slag. At least that way I'd have one leg to stand on.
Jay, please, just give it some thought. This may be the only way for all of us to survive this.
Ugh, I need a drink. Something just hit me in my...
Shoot! Run!
Mr. J, all the money in the bar is, how is it you're saying? Gone!
Cat! Catch that kid!
I'll do my best.
Boss, this kid's like a rat. He's scurrying in between those boxes. We can't catch him.
Looks like we do this the hard way, Jay. Don't blame us for breaking nothing. Come out, you little rat. I got my eyes on you.
It is here. I can hear it. Or this one.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. Ta charme doit vintage vite in die bunte Mond.
I can't read it. Careful with the pages. Careful with the pages. useful? Or this one useful? Like a metaphor? To read. Time to turn the page. Careful with the pages. Or this book? Another jar? Great. No mistakes. Like a metaphor? The curtain.
Ha! Knew it. Cat-Eye Wisen, owner of the most infamous sticky fingers from here to the market and back. Little dude, I know your dad ran off with those guys from the Order of Enlightenment, but why didn't you go to the shelter? You trying to get yourself hurt out here?
Let me go, you big jerk!
Sooner or later, someone is going to teach you a lesson or two. Don't think that arcanist mom of yours wants you using your cat eye to steal things. I know things seem tough right now, kid, but acting like the world owes you something, it's gonna bring you nothing but trouble. When I got my finger chewed up by that machine, I lost everything. I could've went around sticking up places. I didn't. Think you got it worse than me? Hey, we gonna let him go just like that?
Go on. Your friends are waiting out there.
But, Mr. J...
It's fine, Sputnik. Let him go.
These kids lost their homes to the New Age market. Their parents deserted them. They've got nowhere to go. Beckett, look at them. You can't compare. It doesn't work like that. Each suffering has its own energy.
Hey, kid. You and your friends looking for some almost honest cash?
You mean... Thanks, Jay. I got sharp eyes. I can do lots of stuff. Counting coins, cars, finding water drops. I'm great at spotting cheats and shady dealers.
Easy, kid. Fill your belly first. Miss Sputnik, please get these kids some burritos. Dang, kid, those arms are like chopsticks. Hey, Miss Sputnik, let's make those extra meat. All right, man. Consider my second thought over. But get this straight. If I see her fold her arms and give me any of that snooty attitude, we're gone. Out the door, No discussion.
But Joe, those men in white said there won't be any more bad people around the school. And nobody will be hungry, just like before, like with Mom and Dad. They'll give us candy, and soup, and real meat every week, and a big comfy house.
Cover up a little more, Polly. You're gonna catch a cold. You can't trust anything adults tell you like that. If they give us candy or soup or even meat, it's because they want something from you. Nothing you get in this world is just given away. Least of all from people like them.
But they did give me a fun job. See, now I can make straw dolls and sell them for money.
That's because they need you. Our little Paulina is one of the most cleverest kids in all of Hate Street.
So, are they bad guys?
Bet on it. Only good adult I ever met is Mr. Tang.
Okay. But Joe, what if they're not lying? And you don't have to wash dishes, or take off tires, or any of that stuff.
Jay! Hey, Jay! 2,000 beers for our guests! Get the move out, lazy boy!
Don't overthink it, okay, kiddo? I'm right here with you. Always will be.
Okay, but if you do leave, you have to tell me first, because we'll always stick together. Deal?
Deal. Sleep tight, Polly.
This place is ritzed up like a palace. Who do they think they are? Who needs a floor that shines like a mirror? What, they hire a dog to lick it clean every day?
Oh, Philistine as ever, Jay. It's evident the people here must possess exceptional aesthetic taste.
I'm at my limits of you sucking up to them. This place is built like a fortress, a bomb shelter. Makes me feel like I've got a target on my back. Can't imagine why anyone would feel safer here. You ask any artist, they'll say, clean kills the soul. Might look clean and tidy on the outside, but inside...
Oof! That hurt! Ugh, just what this place needs. Another stupid oaf that does not know how to watch where he is going.
Hey, mind your manners, short stuff.
Excuse me? Did you just call me short stuff?
I apologize for my friend, miss. He ought to mind his own manners.
Considering you two look as though you have just wandered in like, how do you say, lost puppies? I'll let it go, just this once.
Are you here to register as Arcanist? Sorry, we're just in the middle of a shift change. Please wait a moment.
Isn't it Fiona's shift? She should be able to handle this on her own.
There is work to be done, people! Quickly, vite, vite!
Got it.
Hello. Welcome to the St. Pavlov Foundation Reception Center. How can I help you?
Hello. We're here to visit a member of your staff for, some private matters. If possible, we'd like to have a conversation with her in person.
Sure. Please read the visitor's advisory here and fill out these forms. I'm so sorry, sir. Just let me pick these up.
Relax, miss. It's nothing, just a short visit to my sister. She's like a clerk here, or something. Nothing important. Her name's Paulina Lesage. Just tell her that it's her brother. Just popping by for a visit.
Paulina Lesage. Could you tell me your name again?
It's Joe. Joe Brown. You can call me Jay.
Follow me, please. Miss Paulina was one of the first people I met when I joined the Foundation. She was so talented, so incredible. It was no wonder they gave her all the big assignments. I could always tell she was very proud, but not in an arrogant way. She never turned her back on people. I always knew I could turn to her for advice.
It's the first time that we swept Manus that badly. They even forgot the rest of their supplies in the basement. What are they gonna do without those? Now that we have some spare manpower to chase after them, I heard the Team Razor has started searching for the Foundation's lost assets. After all this time, we're finally back on the trail.
I don't know, man. Good as it seems to be, I'm worried the news is getting out of control. Now rumors are spreading everywhere. It could get dangerous. Otherwise, why would we have been assigned here with Mr. Bernard to get to the bottom of this?
Shh, zip it.
What, you guys having a party or something? Never seen an office so smiley.
Feels like a sales day at the mall. All those eager girls and boys running past the window. A mood like this usually comes with good news.
Please don't pay them any mind. They're, just chit-chatting. Doesn't really mean anything. It might mislead you even. Gentlemen, come in, please. Despite all the smiles, it hasn't been easy for us recently. Our time and resources have been stretched thin. We've suffered a lot of losses. It still feels a little unreal that we're still standing. A lot of good people sacrificed everything they had to get us where we are. Excuse me? I suppose that's also just idle chit-chat. Maybe I don't know any more than they do. I only just wanted to say, since you're family, that Miss Paulina was one of the best people I've ever met. An asset to everyone here at the Foundation. Gentlemen, this is where the remains of all those that died in the service of the St. Pavlov Foundation are kept in memorial. I'm so sorry that I have to be the one to tell you, but Paulina is here too.
You better know what you're saying, miss.
I'm sorry, Fiona dear. Would you mind giving us a moment of privacy?
I'll be waiting outside.
Jay, are you going to be all right? Talk to me, Jay. Is there anything I can do for you? Maybe we can take a look, just to be sure.
No, don't do anything. Damn it, don't you fucking do a damn thing.
How can all that someone was be in a box like this? It's so small. This is some kind of sick joke.
Jay! Easy, Jay, easy. Do you have her photo? You stay here. I'll go double check. Jay! Jay! This can't be right. Come here, Jay. You need to take a look at this.
Wait, this? What the heck? This isn't Paulina.
So then what? This was all some kind of bullshit? That woman out there just decided to mess with my mind? Or did she not want us to see Paulina?
Maybe they got the photo wrong?
No. Look at that ring on her finger. Polly wasn't married. She couldn't be. She would have told me. Unless she just doesn't want to see me at all. So maybe she put her friend up to all this. But this just gives her away. Polly said it herself. She'd rather die than stay with me and never live at all. I knew then she'd never look back. Man, this was stupid. Never should have let you talk me into coming here.
I know that sometimes brothers and sisters don't get along, but I thought that only meant little fights, quarrels over toys. This is something much worse.
We're leaving. Now. Ugh. I can't stand the idea that she's just looking at me through a monitor, maybe even laughing at her pathetic loser brother. Get me out of here before I turn this place upside down.
I apologize. I'm sure this loss must feel...
Such heart-wrenching news. I'm crying my eyes out.
Oh, but there's nothing we can do now. Sorry for bothering you. We'll be on our way out now. Let's go, Jay.
Please wait, gentlemen. You need to fill the visitor's log form first. And... let me see. This one. Please, sign your name here as her next of kin.
Consent form. To document that I've confirmed the death of a Foundation staff member. What is this? Why do I have to sign? Don't you understand? I can't take any more of this.
I'm sorry, but please bear with me. I thought we might confirm her belongings with you. It's standard policy, though usually within the Foundation. Then I could ask my superiors. Maybe they'd let you take these home. Here, I'll just need your name and address.
What? That's just sick, miss. You're really asking me to sign some papers? For what? So you can hand me off some old junk and pretend this never happened? You think that's enough to get me to stop asking questions? Where is she? Did you really think it would be this easy, sis? That I didn't care?
Sir? Sir! Security, stop those two gentlemen! They haven't signed the confidentiality agreement!
Excuse me. Excuse me. Man, move your ass or get moved.
What's going on? They're after us like we tried to ditch a bill for dinner.
Told you these Foundation creeps are all the same. As soon as you don't buy what they're selling, they start trying to get you shot. If she wants to cut me loose, then she can damn well say it to my face. But not like this. Not this bullshit.
Fiona, can you tell me what happened here?
Route 77. Mais je ne comprends pas. Pourquoi est-ce que les éditeurs du As-tu iraient visiter un endroit si désolé? Qu'est-ce que ça pourrait dire sur Urde? D'accord. Au moins je peux passer voir maman. Ça serait certainement une surprise. Ce que leur Mathilda a accompli va rendre toute la famille fière. Ma fille, ma Mathilda, enquêtrice spéciale pour la Fondation Saint-Pavlov. Maintenant, la petite Mathilda ajoute une autre étoile à la lignée de la famille Boaniche.
Miss Boaniche, a moment of your time. Unfortunately, it seems our mission has been cancelled.
Cancelled? Why?
You may have heard what Fiona did.
Well, I had heard the chatter about it certainly, but she only just started as a receptionist. It is no matter if she is a little unfamiliar with the processes and,
Per regulation since the first storm, families of the deceased employees are no longer informed of their deaths. But she made a mistake, or forgot. And the 2 arcanas she received earlier got away from her near the memorial hall. They didn't even fill out the proper forms.
Pas bon. That could indeed represent a serious intelligence leak.
And Mr. Bernard asked that we get ahead of the narrative before it gets to the press, given how fast the news spreads in this day and age. New orders are for us to find these 2 visitors and prevent the information from further spreading.
Us? Of course. So then our present task tracking down the editor of O2 will be reassigned to some other team.
Correct, ma'am. Tracking down these 2 arcanists was given top priority. And those 2 were the same ones you ran into earlier today.
My friends, after the harmonic convergence, we discovered the failure of prophecy and eschatology, and the new possibilities of coexistence between the faith in Pneuma and science. They claim there is one God, and God is dead. But is that so? Friends, it's time to abandon the disputes of religions and to know that we are one. God is you. God is me.
We've got information that our escaped visitors have gone into hiding with an energy healer called Mercuria. It's crowded here. I'd rather not attract attention to ourselves, so keep your heads down.
Some kind of temporary tent, and a sign lying on the ground. Something's not right. I barely sense any arcane fluctuations here.
Could it be a trap? This market is filled with unregistered arcanists, not to mention the human tourists. There are sure to be dangerous ones among them. Shh!
I shouldn't have come. They're gonna slice me up and feed me to the pigs.
Pigs will eat everything. All the bones, your head, not a hair left. That's how they treat traitors. Pops won't save me then. He won't stand at my side. No.
But here you are, Mr. Geo, shivering like a new leaf, because you're ready for an answer. The answer to yourself. You brought a strange smell with you, and a weak, faltering energy, like that of someone gravely ill. Have you been to any hospitals?
No, just following ledges. Nowadays, only visits we have are the living or the dead ones. Not much in between. We don't deal with addicts or sick dogs. Wait, shut it. Before you start, I'm not buying any of your goddamn spices or candles. I'm just here for an answer. How did you know about the fire that took my family? How? Are you some kind of psychic? Or a prophet? Tell me! Tell me! No. Oh, I shouldn't have come here. Unless... maybe I'd chop off your pretty little head and give it to him. That'd be my excuse.
What have you got? What do you see in your hand? Is it a knife for my throat? Or a diamond-covered key?
Shut up! Stop babbling! You're just a witch who survived her burning! A liar!
Breathe. Slow and true. Look at it again. This is a dagger forged in your own dark flame. Everything has a shell of meaning. But hold your gaze on it and it all strips away. Until those words become strokes of black and that dagger becomes a cold sheet of metal.
What's going on?
Meaning is a cage. Cast off its shackles and nature reveals itself to us. Don't be afraid. Hold that feeling. Now close your eyes with me. Do you see it? A door surrounded by darkness.
Yes. The door is shaking. Like something's behind it. No, it's scared.
Don't try to picture it. Take away the shell. Just tell me by the impression. Where does it lead you?
It goes home? Fire! The door's on fire! No, I don't want to go there. Not there. Someone's screaming. Savina! My baby! No! No! Help them! Help them, please!
That's over now. Look around. Who is with you?
Pops? And others? They're standing there with torches and chains.
Who are the others?
I don't know. I don't know. Their eyes are covered by hands. No, not hands. Those are hand-shaped masks.
Manus vindicte!
Hey, who's this girl? Didn't your mom teach you not to spy on people?
You!
Miss Boniche!
Damn it. You're the girl from the Foundation. Ain't that just my luck?
Catch him!
I'll do my best. Disco? It is here. It's newly made this year. Like a metaphor?
Hey, this body's all natural. Hey, this body's all natural. I'm an artist of steel.
Another jar? Or this I can hear it. Got you.
Hey, this body's all natural.
The curtain.
Mr. Brown, we have need of your cooperation. We do not want to hurt you or your friends, but should you continue to resist, we'll be forced to take necessary action.
Unbelievable! So rude! Even as an arcanist, all he does is this vulgar hand-to-hand combat. Still, that long stick he carries most certainly isn't a toy. Gentlemen, if you would be willing to come quietly and play nice, I will consider lowering your risk rating in our report.
I gotta say, sometimes I wish I could take a knee and surrender. But Sadly, even after all those hard knock lessons, I never learned once how to raise the white flag.
Put it down, Jay. Your fight is over.
This is the smoke of burning mandrake. Cover your nose and your mouth.
Miss Wanish, hold your breath. Stay away from the smoke.
Oh no! You should know that kidnapping a Foundation investigator and interfering with an official investigation is a serious crime. Especially when you've kidnapped the one and only Matilda Buanish, a pivotal figure in the St. Pavlov Foundation we're talking about.
Pivotal, eh? Huh. A whiny little pup happens to stay standing from a little smoke. Yeah, I don't see anything worth being proud of.
Hey! Stop it! This is rude and indecent!
Tell me, did Paulina send you to ask us to sign this bogus confidentiality agreement? Let me guess. She's probably still hiding in the Foundation office, right? Too scared to see her own flesh and blood?
What are you talking about? Who's hiding in our office? We're here to bring you and that mannequin back to the Foundation. This is a serious violation of the Visitors Advisory.
Jay, I think we should ask this another way. Miss Buanish, what proof do you have that Paulina Lesage is dead, as your receptionist claimed? The photo on the box isn't hers, just some look-alike or airbrush job. So how can we believe anything else you say?
You're saying the Paulina you know isn't the same as the one in this photo? How can I explain this to you? Please, be assured that we have no reason to lie to you at this juncture. Actually, you shouldn't have found out about any of this in the first place. Maybe I'm not familiar with your Paulina, but I do know that there was a woman at St. Pavlov's named Paulina Lesage, and I know that she died. As far as the claims of different photos, mementos, it's complicated, and there is little I can say freely. But headquarters is working on it, and many other similar cases. I don't have the kind of clearance to know what's really going on, and even if I did, I couldn't tell you. For everyone's safety.
Huh. So our little prize investigator's also in the dark. Maybe we can just go ahead and jot all these questions down and send them back to the Foundation. Or maybe we set up shop here. Just let any old passerby take a good look at them.
Hey, wait a second! If I could prove this Paulina of yours is in fact deceased, then will you come back with us? Do the proper paperwork, yes? Then we can be getting out of your hair for good.
The burden of proof lies with you, Special Investigator.
All right, but I will hold you to your word, mannequin. Before we begin, I should say I don't do this lightly. But if you need to know, don't say I didn't warn you. I am a diviner, one that uses crystals. I suspect that sort of practice may already be familiar to you. I'll need an object that symbolizes Miss Paulina, or something related to her. It must have a deep connection to her, something she once owned or often used. I will then begin my scrying using this object to the fog in my crystal orb and reveal to us her current existence. But if we find nothing beneath the fog, I am quite sure you understand what this means. And then I will be needing you to return with me. And as I have heard that energy healers are able to detect the flow of pneuma, the madame here will be able to prove the authenticity of my divination, no?
I'll see it. Yeah. Like I saw the arcane energy flowing from your little friend's hand to their wand just now.
Jay, what do you think of all this?
My sister's little minion back at the Foundation already exposed the lie. Still, seems only fair I get to spy on her back. We'll see who's laughing now, sis. All right, Frenchie. This is hers. Take it.
Then let us commence. Thread that binds all, show me the trace of the one to whom this belongs. I bid you to respond. Lift the fog, reveal what existence lies hidden from us. Give us your vision, sight beyond sight.
What? All that and you just stop? This thing busted or something? Nothing happened.
Jay, the divination is over. The energy is gone. Just like she said.
You come all this way for what? Just another Foundation trick? So, what is it this time? Did you mess around with the orb? Some kind of protection skill? I don't have time for these games. Jay!
It means she's really gone.
Sorry, Jay.
Jay, are you still with us?
Yeah.
I'm fine. So I guess it's legit.